One and two. One and two. Thanks as always to Mr. Stephen Ignoramus for providing those chill beats that we start out with every time we go on. I'll do the falsetto low voice and sound like John from Generational Gap when he was on my stream. How we doing? You know, it's been one of those days, and I hope my voice doesn't sound too bad as I go forward here, because if it wasn't 40 degrees out, I would swear that we had pollen like crazy. I've been sneezing like mad all day today, and my throat is just raw because of it. So we'll see how easy it is to talk for the rest of the night. But yeah, we're gonna be definitely having some game time here. Just checking everything else out on here. I think that's gonna be all. And we've had a pretty busy day today, especially news-wise. I would almost think that a lot of the political commentators are going to be having emergency podcasts tonight because we actually had some action go on over in the Middle East. But we're not here to talk about action in the Middle East today. We are here to talk about action in Zion Canyon. So, get rid of a couple things here that I know are going to drag me down as much as it were. Check one more thing on the task manager, and then I think we are going to get started. I think that is all gone. Get rid of a couple more things because I know that my laptop is not made to do the kind of stuff we ask it to do, and I think it is going to be time. So let's get the game stream up. Let's get the chat up. Let's get the task manager up. And let's play some Fallout New Vegas. I want to remind everyone here that that's over watching us on YouTube and Twitter that you're going to want to go ahead and get in one of the main streaming platforms, either DLive, Twitch, or YouTube, if you want to get in on that live chat. That's the only way that I can see it. Well, Periscope works when it wants to, and I've seen Facebook work too, but for the most part, the only way to really reliably get in on that chat we might have to restart the stream. Oh, there it went. Never mind. False alarm. The full screen wasn't catching. Yeah, if you want to get in and you're on Facebook or Twitter right now, go ahead and get into DLive, YouTube, or Twitch and get in on the live chat and come and have the conversation with me. When last we left off, I believe we were just getting to the top of the radio. No, we went to the other tower because we wanted to go pick that hard-locked door. So we went over there, we checked that out, got the loot that was in there, saw some major baddies here, and now we're gonna go start looking around for other places to go and explore. We don't have the Explorer perk, and we're probably not going to get it this playthrough, or at least in this DLC. So we're going to have to depend on just what we can find for map markers, but we'll go check those out, make sure we hit all those caves, and it's going to be a good thing, I think. I actually know one that I want to hit right away. So I got to ask, for those of you who have been not paying attention, well, I think it's just Ron in here right now. Ron and me are the only ones that are showing up on the chat. Um, have there been any emergency podcasts that have cropped up over the last few hours? People jumping in to go live and be the first one to cover any of this? I'm sure that Fox News is all over it, so. Let's see. First thing I want to do is I want to go check out this spot behind the general store. But first I'm going to pump a few shotgun shells into this. Jack off. Oh yeah, well Steven had his regular scheduled show tonight, so that's not really an emergency. But yeah, that would be a good one to mention, obviously. Sorry. When I get on those sneezing fits, it rubs it raw. Let's get some food in me. I think that'll do. I think that'll get us at least close enough to the top of what our original health is. Plus, we have the bonus kill of what the Yao guy just took out. I think it was just some rock flour back here, actually. I don't think there was anything of major significance back here. But since Brock flour is so rare in the vanilla game, we are going to grab as much of it as we can get our hands on. And see how much of it we can actually take back into the vanilla game. Yeah, there's prickly pear everywhere, so we don't have to worry about. Well, we'll probably grab some of that because it's good health for the weight cost. But yeah, that's everywhere, so we don't have to worry about holding on to that when we're over there. We got some barrel cactus. We'll hold off on that. Oh, we'll grab some healing powder. And the radar is showing up. Oh, what is that? Never noticed that before. You see it too, right? Looks like he's got something there too. I don't know if this is going to be the best way to do it, but it's going to be how we're going to try. Bingo. Well, we've got some stuff for the reloading bench, I guess. Ooh, and primer. That's always a good thing to have. We'll grab that. Absolutely. I mean, this is how I like to hunt. So, we've got a non-aggro blip. And of course I don't have anything sniperish. But we've got a non-aggro blip and a bunch of red blips out. We do have a red blip over there, which we can take care of that guy. Let's play, do I have a rifle that's in good enough condition to shoot? I do not. Do I have a weapon repair kit? No, I have weapon binding ritual. But I don't have a weapon repair kit. want to necessarily use. And that takes care of that. And I believe that car is burnt out. We'll throw a couple of bullets into it just for safe measure. That is really surprising, Ron, but yeah, I guess on the other hand of that, though, it just happened. It's really late at night, so I think only video gamers are out streaming right now. Take that one. Let's save all my good stuff for as long as I can. Totally whiffed him. Wow. Yeah, you know what? Go and use all your ammo.
Yield.
Oh, yeah, he's got Bethesda intelligence. Somehow, that Gecko believed that he could just run straight into a wall. Alright. There is another blip behind us. That wasn't, I mean, we were just there, and there's another blip that's behind us that wasn't there before. Thank you, Walking Cloud. Let's see. Ooh. More 45 casings. We want those. More bobby pins. We definitely want those. Okay, so that will cover all of the blips that were in front of us before. And I don't see any more map markers here. So, next thing we're going to do is we're going to run up and see if I can reload some of what we've got going on here, get some of these cases used up again. Okay, this way. I think we're gonna stay at that for right now. What we did, though, was nice is we broke down some of these hides into something that we can sell for a bit more money. What do I need for 45? Oh, no, I need more lead. Which means I need more scrap metal. Why don't I have any scrap metal? I thought I picked some of that up. Is there any? Nope, there's nothing in here. That is all set to owned. That is all set to owned. Lame. We're not going to do the swan dive off of here, but let me check this for a second. We'll take some mole rat meat. Big horner that's not aggro to us. We're not going to take huge chances there either. Excuse me. Hey, look, another cherry bomb. No scrap metal here. Okay, so that's young. That's why that's not aggro to us. We'll check here.
This is the only shore path from the Narrows to Pine Creek. They will be cut to ribbons by these traps.
What should we do about it?
Disarm the traps if you can, or find the Whitelegs who placed them and drive them off. Our advanced scouts should be able to deal with them if they don't have to fight off raiders at the same time.
These traps must have come from somewhere. I bet the Whitelegs who placed them are still around.
I would suspect you are right. Perhaps we should try to find them before they lay more traps.
Well, let's take care of it then.
As you say.
Hey, look, I found the Whitelegs.
My attacks are doing nothing.
That is the fire axe that we just looted off that dude's corpse, by the way. There's so much fun and so many little quirks to this game. So there are some other blips over here. And one of them is going to be Virgin River, which is our quest marker. The other one is going to be Bighorn Bluff, which are quest marker. I don't even have an active quest up, do I? I don't. Alright, so this is the one that we're closest to, the traps. which we can get a bunch of EXP from this. Because we get a little bit every time we disarm a trap. Still no scrap metal though. Two per trap, it's not a lot, but better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick. Are there more? No, I want that button. Alright, let's go ahead and let's grab some more food, because we need more health. And like I said before, we don't want to use all of our stint packs here right now. Looks like we've got some radiation poisoning too. So let's use that up. We'll get a little bit more health out of it as well. Did I miss one on the bridge? Thought I got them all. Let's see. So I've got quest markers here. Oh, I must have missed one on the other side of the bridge. Then I got a couple of these guys hanging out over here. There it is. Alright, so I have quest markers up. Okay. It dropped me automatically into another quest, that's why. Yeah, because a 44 is going to go that far across the river. But we're going to try it, just for the hell of it.
My attacks are doing nothing.
Yeah, okay, you can throw that tomahawk that far. Alright, keep running, buddy. Dodge this.
Now I'll be with you.
Am I poisoned? I'm poisoned. Jerk, you're gonna pay for that one. And now we have a gecko to deal with. Alright, let's do this. I'm actually kind of pissed at this point. So, let's do this the easy way. Do you want to go first? Apparently not. Take that. Oh, and you have ammo. Alright. Well, that was a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be when I went running after that dude. I might have to see if Graham can repair my armor. Because it is getting down there in a hurry. Alright. Anyway, I came up here to see if we could find a location. If I am not mistaken, the location is over here somewhere. I'm gonna quick save in case this is more of a fall than I anticipated. Yep, this is the one I wanted, right here. Into the caves. Ooh, we've got 357 power. I found the trap. Go this way first. Yep, there it is.
We pass like moonlight on silver.
Let me at the terminal. There you go. Yeah, I don't need to watch that. I know what all that says. Okay, this might take a couple tries. Boy, they didn't give me garbage this time. Lame. Alright, conducted. Like a glove. Electric door control. No. Okay, I thought that was going to fix that. Ah, now it's fixed. Ooh, ECP. Take some of that, even though I don't have anything that'll shoot it. We'll definitely have it later, and I think if I get enough of that, I can turn it into microfusion cells, which once again don't matter because I don't have enough repair in my multiplas rifle to use it. Wow, why can't I talk today? We're not gonna do that though. Take the cleaver. Grab some food. See what's in the bag. Nothing worthwhile. check that out and go the other way, though I'm sure that's booby-trapped. But what we really want, the meat of the argument, is going to be over here, where we got another reloading bench, which now we have some scrap metal we can use with it. And another one of these neat little locations where we can figure out more about the main story. Plus snag some food. So we don't have to rely on stim packs so much. Even though I believe there are stim packs over here. More scrap metal, that's always going to be helpful. Generous right at the time that we need it. I like that. Take all this stuff. I get enough of it, I might even use it. Bobby pins, rat-away, surgical tubing if you really want it. Let's see what we can do with this though. Break down scrap metal to lead. Yes, please. And would you look at that? Our big handicap again is we ran out of lead again. We would have run out of pistol powder too pretty quickly. What do I get back if I do 5mm? Because I don't use that for anything right now. Small rifle. I want pistol powder. Let's do that, because I don't have anything that's chambered in 12 right now, so... Actually, that was actually a pretty good idea. You know what? We're gonna hold on to that right now. That's a good idea. And we wouldn't waste any lead. But I'm gonna hold off on that because once again, nothing chambered in 12 gauge. What does that leave us? Got a couple bags of that. And that becomes useful again. All right. That's already fully modded. Alright. I think we'll go through the lore and see if we can sell anything. So, year 2083. May 5th, the comeback goes on. Add prickly pear to the list of survivors with honey mesquite and banana yucca. Odd nodules mutation, but safe to eat. Harvesting oh so careful, never take more than a fifth. Mouth waters every time I'm about to eat something that isn't from a can. May 7th. Clouds of those stinging flies near fallen tree I call the napper. Little flashes in that cloud, something dragonfly size that zaps them midair, scoops them up, something new. May 19th, bighorn sheep. A family, ram, you, and little one. Fucking goddamn it. Sounds like Michael Vegas talking. May 20th, the sheep were different, brawny. You had curved horns just like the ram. Seen some tiny lizards, but this is the first time seen animals that big. Fingers crossed, 5 to 10 years breeding. Fresh meat, hides, and horns. I know it's time to go back, Shar, when winter has passed. 2084. June 14th, just got back. Tired. Good scrounging along the way. Ended up dragging back a cart of stuff. Right tomorrow, sleep. June 15th. Departed April 10th. Walk to SLC took 15 days. Would have been 7 to 9 back in the old days, but had to circle pockets of radiation and forged along the way. Don't know what I was thinking. Imagine I'd find my house, dig through rubble, find something. Your bones, I hoped. And little nuts. Would have buried them. Here in Zion, maybe. Salt Lake City is mostly craters. Warped steel girders where high-rises sat. Mounds of bricks. Never found our house. Didn't even find street. What wasn't a crater was scorched clean. Want to believe it was fast, a flash, both of you vaporized. Lies to make me feel better. I'll never know. Which part of the city got hit first? Northeast, and you both died in a blink? Farther away and you burned alive screaming? Or the blast, broken glass, and bits of brick, wood splinters shredding you like hamburger? Look at it, coward. Listen, don't turn away, face it. If you'd been brave enough, lucky man, you would have found a spot and blown your brains out. But not you. You took your time walking back. Made a shopping trip of it. Scrounger. The truck was still there on the 77 north of Spanish Fork. The Chrysler's too, but no sign of the old couple's bones. Outside Nephi, I caught a trail. 3 men. Tracks headed towards Fountain Green. Thought about following, but didn't. Stupid. Fantasy of friends, more likely cannibals. June 20th. Took 2 days to build door and electrify it. No soliciting, assholes. Home sweet fucking home. Year 2095. September 20th. I count 28 of them. 11 adult males, 8 females, 9 children aged 2 to 10. Some rifles and pistols in bad repair. Old world clothes, ready. September 22nd. Got close enough to last night to hear them talk. Spanish, I think. From Mexico? Heard them say paradiso a bunch. I think that means paradise. Here to stay then. Seem harmless. Seem. October 5th. The one I call Maria is pregnant. Think the father is Jose, but she spends a lot of time with Pablo too. October 7th. Pedro ran out to pee in the stream and would have seen me if he'd looked to his left. Too close. Need to give them space. November 10th. Jose broke his leg chasing a bighorn. Too far from camp for them to hear. Told myself to leave it be, but couldn't. 300 yards from their camp. Did my best. Jose's screaming imitation until a bunch of them came looking. Then strung them along to the crest where they could hear the real Jose. Probably useless. Compound fracture. Broke the skin. November 11th. Infection. So many goddamn words, nearly the same. I think I'd be fluent, but anyway, Jose's leg has got it, so he's going to die. Nature for you. Of course, they're giving prayer a try. November 12th. Left bottle of antibiotics on a rock outside their camp last night. They thank God, Dios, of course, as though that asshole saw fit to burn the world, but still cared enough to leave some medicine on a rock. November 15th. Jose will always limp, but otherwise he'll be okay. Good deed for the month. Will they make it through the winter? And that is this entry into what happened. So that is 2 caves now. We've scanned and checked out. All my limbs. good for now. So I'm going to hold off on sleeping in that bed. I'll check here for traps. But not well enough, apparently. Plasma mines, even. Alright, so that'll go back to where we came in. F5 here in case I get trapped. So I don't know if I can get out this way or not. No, it does not appear that I can. Did I just soft lock myself in? I don't think I did. I think you're supposed to be able to come in from the other side there. Alright. So yes, we can go back that way. And that goes down to the way that we came in. This was a dead end, and we are out of here. So that is going to be cave number 2. What is up there? What a dark... Yeah, it is. Dark game, too. So I don't exactly know why Virgin River is marked on the map. But I don't want to go down and do that part of the quest yet either. Let's run down here. this? Oh, it was another one of those. Oh, that's right. This was the big NCR tower. There's something else I want to check out. If I remember correctly, I know where the Patriarch is buried. I just gotta think really hard about where it is. Whoa! But first, we'll take out some natives. Let me use one of those. This is not going to get us anywhere soon. And by God, I made the ammo, so we are going to use it. You first. Okay, maybe not. That's lame. Alright, so we're gonna try that again, but first I'm gonna prime that. And this time we're gonna try and not fall through the bridge. So I know that put me on the low ground the last time.
Are you sure this weapon actually works?
And this time we'll give him a Thompson headache. They're definitely becoming better armed. Alright, who's shooting? Alright, Stimpack sickness wore off. Let's see what we can do here. We're over encumbered. Well, we can always pawn some stuff off on the lady, too. Well, we'll start with that, because that's going to be what's mostly carrying us over, is the sledgehammers. Those have got some meat to them. Well, it doesn't get us too far, but it gets us somewhere. And we've got one friendly over the ridge. At least I think he's friendly. We'll know in a second if he starts blasting at us. Oh, it's a bighorner. Over here... are a couple of spots that we need to explore. And loot some ammo. Loot some pretty good ammo. More cases, food, more ammo. Down back to the river. So, where are we headed to? Let's see what's over here. Oh. How much is that weighing us down? Oh, not much at all. Not even a full pound. I am going to move to this for now. Because it looks like something is going to jump out at us. Oh, hey, we got a bunch of that. So let's get rid of that. To be honest, I don't know why I'm not doing more of that. It's free, there's no rads. It's not like in Fallout 3 where that'll radiate you to death. There is something else down there, though. I am also almost out of 44.
You leave me no choice.
Oh, there's a bear. We're gonna want something bigger for that. Which I don't know why they're running. Not that I'm really complaining right now, but that thing has got to have me outmatched 2-1. All that and it glitched through the ground. Someone else want to fight?
This one is mine.
As I said, why are we in kill cam?
Yield!
That's a little weird. All the animals are suddenly running away from us. I'm not sure why. We're glitching out. One of the two. more stuff up there, even. I'm kind of sad I chased down that bear for nothing, though. Although I suppose I didn't really want him to come back either. Whoa. Yes, please. Oh, you are a saint. And we're getting more NCR music playing. So if I remember correctly, this, I believe, is where we started from when we started seeing red blips. Which there's something up there. I believe this bridge is a map marker. There's all kinds of mean, nasty stuff over here. So where are we? And am I going to run into... Yep, I'm going to run into Bighorn Bluff if I go that way. Too far. But we can take down something that isn't a green gecko. And then yes, that will be the two mission objectives I want to hold off for now.
Those tents down there, that is a White Leg war camp. Do you see the war totems they've erected around the tents?
I do
White
not.
Leg warriors pray to them for strength and savagery before battle. This is no raiding band.
Any advice on how to deal with the situation?
You might rush them and take them by surprise. We would be badly outnumbered then, though, and these will be strong fighters. We might also use their superstition against them. White Leg warriors believe that to lose their totems on the eve of battle is a terrible omen.
So the totems are sacred to them somehow. Good to know.
Yes. If their war totems were to disappear, they would likely lose the will to fight.
Yeah, but then you gotta get past them. Okay then, let's get down there and take care of business.
I will follow your command, but I advise caution if it is possible.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that just yet, though. I'm gonna put some buckshot into this gecko, though. Nope, didn't think I could do that. I'll have to go around. I do want to check out these two sites though. Okay, I gotta ask, can you hear that? Somebody in this building is listening to reggaeton. Okay. So that is probably going to be that map marker, if I had to guess. Which if I can get up there is actually probably a pretty good lookout spot. Just have to figure out how to get up there. I'm going to say this would be the most obvious path.
I need a reload.
Well, let's go up into the tower and see. It'd be really nice if I actually, yeah, like that. Let's see, if I had a sniper rifle, I bet you from here I could probably take most of them out from here. Yes, yes. Suppose let's find where the magic spot is on here. It's right there. Now, if the hunting rifle had a scope. Stimpaks! Oh, that makes the rest of this game a hell of a lot easier. I'm gonna try and do something I've not, or I didn't do the first time I played through here. First couple times I played through. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna offload some of this stuff onto you.
If something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me.
Well, I'm out of ammo for that, so why don't you hang on to that, and that, and that, and that. Probably repair those down. How about that, and that, and that, and those, and that. That gets us almost 60 more pounds. And why don't you hang on to those as well? Alright, so we're going to quick save here. I don't have any other grenades for that. A little higher. Well, it brought some of them closer anyway. Got one.
Yield!
Well, that'll about take care of those ones. You've got 10 mil. Good. Alright, let's not be stupid. We're not going to go directly into the hornet's nest. We will swipe the totem, though. Just wondering if there's another particularly high ground that we can pull the same tactic. I think there might be. I'll screw that.
I am not giving up the search yet.
Alright, let's see if this works twice.
Be no choice.
Alright. Let's check the map quick. I was afraid of that. Ah, Bethesda's classic way of keeping you from going where they don't want you to go. Oh, never mind. I don't know what you just said, but I'm gonna ventilate your skull.
Devil!
Pentagon says Iran fired 15 missiles, no reports of injuries. Yeah, I was seeing that as we were going along. I heard more than a dozen, but yeah, it was no reports of injuries. So, and I know Walsh had a thing going on where he was talking about whether or not it was justified to continue. And I've got one guy that's really pissed at me because I told him this is an illegal war to begin with, but I don't know. It seems like something's been trying to pull President Trump into a war since he took office, and I think he's going to succumb at this point. I don't know if his hands are free or not at this point, to be completely honest. He might be tied. I know Harvey and I are going to talk about this on Monday, so tune in for that. But I'm going to launch a few more grenades into this guy. Hey look, we leveled up. So we need some points into that. I'm going to throw a few points into that because I do want to use energy weapons as we go forward. A few points into that, so when I see an average lock terminal, it's not fully inaccessible. Let's throw another point in energy weapons. Alright. Let's see what we have. Well, since we've been abusing VATS, I think we're going to use that one. Yeah, we're going to use that. That'd be a good one to grab, though, too. Another tag skill. But we are going to be so far down by the time we're done with level 50. That might be overkill. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll keep that in mind. But yes, I'm going to take Action Girl. I think it's going to be the best option for now. Alright. Let's see. This grim scene littered with bodies. That'll bring us back down to where we need to be. Take that just for fun. Just for the fact that they made my life difficult, I will take that from them. Did we not drop another one over here? I thought we did. I don't know. I guess we'll go grab their supplies, though. Yes. I'm always excited for 45 auto cases. Always. Let's do that because that doesn't give us the strength loss. So I guess I didn't want to do that right away, but timing was everything. Alright. Well, here's what we're going to do now. We are going to go back to the Sorrows camp and see if we can eliminate some of this stuff. Probably play for a bit longer for sure. See if Daniel-san will sell me something.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you?
Is there any other way I can help the Sorrows?
If you could part with it, healing powder would be welcome. We have enough stim packs for now, but we can't rely on that small supply. Brock and Xander plants can be found throughout the valley. And you might even find some on White Legs you come across.
Yeah, I got plenty of that. You mentioned you still need healing powder. I have some if you're still interested.
Ah, that's great news. We can use anything you can offer.
Take all that I
Your
have.
generosity is... well, I just can't thank you enough.
Drops my, that'll be some good karma, definitely. That'll take care of all the bad stuff I've done. But yeah, that drops my perception, so I don't want to use it, but definitely help them. What do you do here?
I used to help the Sorrows with various medical problems and general issues they were having. but my bishop sent me here as a missionary. We New Canaanites believe that there is a path to salvation for everyone, and it's important that we set people on that path if they are willing.
You said you used to help with the Sorrows with their problems. What do you do now?
I'm trying to make amends for allowing our problem to become their problem. The New Canaanites. The Whitelegs have always fought with us. And with Joshua returning, Caesar has motivated the Whitelegs to stamp out the New Canaanites entirely. That means the tribes we work with, too. It's already happened. I just want to prevent something terrible from happening to the Sorrows.
Has this happened before? The Whitelegs attacking other tribes?
Yes. But not just Whitelegs. Raiders, too. Prospectors, slavers. Anyone who thinks they can exploit the ignorant and the innocent. We lost the Tar Walkers and the Crazy Horns. We did our best, but we made mistakes. We paid for them. But they paid more. I'd like to get out from under that debt someday. Until then, it's enough to stop ourselves from getting deeper in the hole.
The Whitelegs are here already, so what's your plan?
To remove the Sorrows from harm's way. I have to give credit to the Whitelegs for finding their way here. Though I imagine many died in the process. But they can't follow us east. Not into the Grand Staircase. They don't know how to live off the land. We head there. We can find some safety.
Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
Why are you so eager to evacuate Zion? You don't seem to be a pacifist.
There's an old saying that goes, if you want peace, get ready for war. You've got me figured half right. I'll shoot dead any Whiteleg that tries to creep into this camp. But it's only to protect the Sorrows. The Lord helps those who help themselves. But the Sorrows don't know how. Joshua and I do. Since I got them into this mess, I need to get them out.
If you're willing to defend the Sorrows, why not pursue the Whitelegs? I'm not going to take the pacifist route on this.
There is an important difference between killing in defense and waging war. Even a Gentile like you should know that.
Joshua is a new Canaanite, and he's obviously willing to attack the Whitelegs.
Joshua is a living Bible of all mankind's miseries of war. The debt he has levied through his actions, he repays every day. He is a monument both to God's unending forgiveness and to humanity's unfathomable capacity for cruelty. It's written on every inch of his body. When you look at him, do you only see a man of God? Beneath those bandages, he is burned flesh. As he burns, so does he consume everyone around him. Joshua wants to fight because the Whitelegs have stoked the naked flame inside of him. You see the light, but do not yet feel the heat. I can pray that you never will. But it isn't up to me, and it isn't up to God. It's up to Joshua.
What do you know of the Whitelegs?
They're hateful savages who live only to plunder and destroy. Their leader is a devil called Salt Upon Wounds. War is all he knows. Everything he has, everything that tribe has, was taken by force, raiding, and scavenging. It's said there's no man deadlier at close range. That power fist of his has smashed 100 skulls. Maybe that's true, but so what? It's a low form of leadership. A tribe that knows only war has no future. And so he'll lead them to Caesar.
What do you know about the Father in the caves?
Father in the... Oh, right. He's some spirit the Sorrows used to believe in. Watched over them from the caves in the valley. They marked some of the caves around here because they think they'll be punished for going inside. I think as more of them learn the teachings of the new Canaanites, they'll lose their old superstitions.
You might want to have a chat with them then. They think your Lord and the Father are the same.
Oh? Oh. Of course. How stupid of me. They probably also think Mary is the mother and Jesus is the child. No wonder they picked up on things so easily. I guess it just goes to show how difficult it is to communicate sometimes.
I need some medical assistance. Can you help?
I should be able to address most common problems. What's the matter?
I need supplies.
Take a look.
Oh, you rock. I'll take that. I'll take those. You're selling me healing powder after I just sold it to you. Let's see if I can burn up 300 of his caps. Shouldn't be too big of a problem. Yeah, that'll burn them up for sure. Oh, I hope Graham's got some stuff to spare. Thinking that's all that I'm going to get out of him. Maybe. Yeah, that's going to be about all that I'm going to get out of that guy. Yep, even that's going to push us over. I'm actually going to grab that too, and that'll open up a little bit more room. Let's see if we can get rid of anything else. Alright, and that is going to be that.
Until
Alright. There's Graham.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
Okay, that is probably the most interesting Twitch name that I've seen so far. That's awesome. A top beat Coco, welcome in. Almost time for bad work tomorrow, remember. Yeah, no, I've got some time yet. Because I don't go in until 10. And it's only 11 o'clock at night here. Alright, so... let's see what I can get rid of with you. You've got 1,000 caps, so... and look, we've already got you over. We'll definitely get rid of some of that. I will probably snag some of that because I can break that down and use it for pistol ammo for the rest of my 45 stuff. 3 hours left. No, I'll probably cut it at midnight. I would have been a lot earlier. Except for that dumbass conversation I had with the bank. Oh, that made me mad. Alright, let's see. Let's clean you out of 20. And some slugs. I'll clean you out of those too. Look, those are all those cherry bombs I sold them earlier. Grab a bunch of that. I may or may not hold on to that. Let's see, what else can I snag off of this guy? I could use some of those. You don't have any powder though. That sucks. I might take some time and fully upgrade one of these war clubs because I know the chick's got one. See what else do we have? You play, I will work trade tomorrow morning. Yeah. I mean, if you want to come and do my job, it's there's plenty to do there. We'll put you to work. Don't you worry about that. Let's see, get rid of those. Get rid of the drugs. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be buying crap from this dude. We don't have a flamer, so that's not going to go too far. I guess let's take that and let's see what he's got to do for repairs.
Let me have a...
What he can do for repairs. Yes. Well, that's going to start getting used a whole bunch. That's right, because this guy can repair up to 100, I thought. If you've got the caps. Alright. Yeah, because now he's got 4,000 caps. But I don't think I have that much more to sell. Well, I've got a bunch of stuff in Walking Cloud's inventory too. I get rid of about half of those. Get rid of that. About half of those. Get rid of all the smoke since you can't smoke them in this game. Hang on to those. ammo I can part with? Probably not. Alright. Let's see what we can get out of your ammo. Or
If
inventory,
something
rather.
of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me.
Like that. Take one of those to repair the one I have even further. And a pair of those. Okay, and we'll go ahead and repair that to full, which gives us quite a bit more damage per second out of it. That is what I am excited, waiting to use. Alright. That club I'm actually probably going to take back with me.
Welcome back. What can... Yes, take a look.
What? Ukrainian Airlines Boeing 737 passenger plane crashes into Iran. State news agencies report. That changes things. Is it shot down? Did somebody hijack it and fly it into something? Wow. I kind of want to check that because I know I got a Fox News alert while I was on here. Sorry about that. I swear to God, somebody's trying 100. Oof. We're getting up beyond conspiracy theory at this point, kids. I'm sorry. Yep. Okay, I see it now. Which, yeah, I saw the alert pop in while I was playing, but yeah, I see that now. Well, if it went down in Iran, I mean, you don't have to think too hard on that one. Let's see who else I pissed off on Twitter, too. I was having a field day with those guys. I got The Truth Texas believes that I'm a liberal because we were lied to in the Middle East and we're over there based on a lie. That's entertaining. Told me to go sip my soy latte and tighten up my skinny jeans. I don't think the U.S. shot it down. Not on Ukraine, but maybe. I don't know. This is going to be an interesting thing to watch, definitely, as it's unfolding. Hey, look, there's $1,000 or caps back. A missile definitely would qualify as a technical problem. If I had taken a missile launcher into this DLC, I could demonstrate that. Alright. So that is that. Hopefully by the next time I come back here, he has not eliminated everything else. Is where did Daniel go? I don't know if he can heal my rads or not. Or if I need to go find some more cave fungus. Which I may be able to do because I'm going to go back to the angel cave. Now that I've got some more stuff and see if I can make any more ammo here. Only as I know for a fact that there's a workbench in there. Dude, something is trying its damnedest to get us pulled into a war. You can't tell me that this is all by chance right now. There's no way. Missiles to rockets? Yes. I'm gonna do small energy cell to microfusion cell. And overcharge the rest of my microfusion cells. Alright, what do we still need to do yet for 45? Lead again. But there was a reason that I took all that 12 gauge even though I didn't need it. Alright. Senator Graham called the Iran missile attack an act of war. I wonder if the cowardly Congress will actually declare war. I think they should demand that Trump remove U.S. forces that are targets. Well, I think we should remove U.S. forces, period, but that's a different story for another time. What we do need to keep in mind, though, right now is the House is not going... I don't know what the House is going to do. This is... Because there have been so many forces that have been trying to bring us into a war right now. I don't know what's going to happen out of this, and I can honestly say that from the bottom of everything that I have. I have no idea what we're going to see come out of this. The House could say, yes, we're going to go to war. I don't think that's going to happen, not with the squad in place. Or the warmongers that are in the House could try and push us back into war. That could go either direction right now. And then the Senate would have to decide whether or not they want to go in or come out. But keep in mind that war right now is very unpopular among U.S. citizens, and no matter what, we don't... Most of us on the ground don't want to see a war, so... This could go definitely either way right now. But we do need to get the fuck out of that region. I can't make any more 10 mil. Oh, that's because I'm on a pistol primer. I don't have anything that's chambered in 556 right now either, so... Well, we can do that. And with all that 9, I might, because I know she's not using it. I might...
I will fight with... My skills lie elsewhere, but if something of mine will
grab
help
this
you,
SMG
take it.
back
I hope
from
you
you.
would do the same for me.
Because I can burn a bunch of these bullets and not worry about it. Nope, no more. Get all the troops out of the Middle East and let them keep it. Yeah, what did I say earlier? Just let Israel sort it all out. Maybe it's me, but the game seems darker than before. Yeah, like I say, it seems like there are bigger powers out there that are trying to make sure that we get into a war, and I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Because, you know, as we heard Ron Perlman say at the beginning of this game, war never changes. Right. So let's snag some of that cave fungus I grabbed earlier to get the radiation sickness out. Do I have any rat away? Yes, I do. That'll give me some breathing room on the radiation. Alright, I guess since we did that already, let's, because I know that there were some other unexplored marks over here that we need to go and check out. And there's another bag that I didn't see before. Oh, want that. That we're gonna leave though. Yeah, there are more map markers that we need to go and check out. And another red blip. Or 2 red blips.
This one is mine.
See if I can frenzy this guy and make him go after the other one. Yep, there we go.
My guns are empty.
Frack. Alright, take 2. Guess we'll start with something bigger. We'll quick save this time too.
Yield! I need a reload.
Take that. It's okay, I'd rather take those than those manti. I don't know why those manti are on fucking steroids like that, but
I'll fight you if I must. Ugh.
That works. That might have been cheap. But you know what? I stand by it. Alright, let's see what's over here. There's a marker over here. Let's see what it is. Maybe we can hit that dock though first. Because that'll give us another map marker. And some purified water. Not much else. But the purified water will help. And then up on that hill is our other map marker, which I think was the one I was trying to get to earlier. So let's scale around and figure out what's going to get us to the top of this. I think it's over on the other side. Where you going, buddy? Apparently wherever you want, because I can't hit shit right now. I've got a couple other markers we can hit too, so... Alright, so there's a marker over there. Okay, so two markers over here. One we've hit already, the other one we have not. Try something here. Cheese this just a bit. Okay, so that didn't work. But it does look like there's another marker over here. That gecko
I'll
that
fight you if I must.
So there's a marker over here. Go check. I'll probably switch out to a different weapon. I don't want to spend another 5,000 caps repairing this one.
This
I'll take care of that one.
I'll fight you if I must.
We'll take Boo Boo. See if we can scavenge some meat off him before he blinks out of existence. Hey, Boo Boo. I want to check what we got off that other guy. Grab a little bit of that, I think. Oh, there is something non-aggro over there. I don't know if it's another bighorn or maybe if we have one of the dead horses hanging around. That's a bighorner. Alright. And I think now the next thing we have to do is try and get to the top of that hill, so... that is not going to be the way to do it. time is it going to be? 11:30? Yeah, I know. Pretty soon it's going to be time for me to call it a night, I think. Yeah, we are going to have to get to the top of there, though. Somehow. Where are we? Where are we headed? We'll snag that. Wasn't where I wanted to be, but we'll snag that. That's for sure. Alright, let's see. So we've got to be at the top of that rock face, but we can't go this way. There are a couple spots on the top there. So what are the options? Let's see. Oh, maybe we do have some options over here. Sure do. Alright, so there are 2 map markers we gotta hit now. Probably another bighorner. Definitely some plant life, though. Okay, whatever that is jumping around way too fast. Can't tell what it is. Well, it looks like we are right on top of something else. Really? Well, that's fun, but now we gotta do all that again. I might call it at that. No, first we're gonna get rid of this fucking gecko.
Here they are!
Now, of course, since everything's randomized, I'm not gonna get those white legs back. Let me look at this for a sec. You are right. The game seems really dark. That is weird. Because yeah, the heads-up display and everything is really dark. I see that now. Since there are no enemies around, though, I'm getting sick of doing this in the dark. Let's do this shit during the day. Let's see if this helps at all. You're right, though. I'm looking at the monitor, and yeah, I mean, I can barely see it at all. I can see it fine on my display. We'll grab that and grab this, raid this guy's bag again. Yeah, that's not who I want to target. Oh, shit. Hey, we found one of those again. That is why I picked this up and fucking repaired it.
I'll fight you if I must.
Back the fuck off.
This one is mine.
Oh, crap. Oh, and it's a giant one too. Fuck, I hate these things.
This pace much longer. I will not leave my children orphaned.
God, I hate these things.
This
snag those.
My head feels about to burst.
Yeah,
At least that means I'm still alive.
yeah, there was a reason I sunk some money into this fucking thing. Because I had all kinds of microfusion cells overcharged, ready to go. And a multi-class rifle that was about to break. But we do need to be wary because they're going to start sending the Cazadors out after us.
This one is mine.
Aw, that was one of ours. Okay, so that is another one that's up somewhere that we gotta figure out. The vertical in this DLC is just insane to try and deal with. Yeah, there's no way to get up there from here.
Found them.
Use that for a little while so I can repair it. Got plenty of ammo now, so. take care of my limbs. Okay, so
You leave me no choice. I have this under control.
do you? Because I feel like you don't.
See them?
Right now I know you're going to keep me from fast traveling too, so... I feel like we've been here before. That dude got stopped short. Where are we? That damned big horner. There it is, I can't pick it up.
Yield! This one is mine.
I'll take that.
Yield!
That will take care of that, except he's got a bag. What's the... And one of those! Yeah, we'll definitely take that. That RCW is a miracle piece of technology. And I think I've got ammo for it. I don't think I changed all of it over. Well, I've got some. Just some overcharge. I guess I did turn a lot of that back into microfusion cell stuff. But yeah, RCW is definitely worth it. Steal all your shit. Then we have still yet to figure out how to get to the top of there. But I think I'm going to go hit that map marker, and I'm going to call it.
You can know Ninkumpami.
You want to bet? Okay. I believe you need an attitude adjustment.
There are you.
My God.
I have this
Under control.
Alright, and there is still something else that's aggro over. Oh, there's a bunch of aggro over here.
I'll fight you if I This one is mine.
Today we learned that green geckos don't seem to fare too well against energy weapons. I guess I didn't realize that. Fix up the old 22 ones. Some of this armor will free up some space in here. Find the latrine. Come on. Some more of that. Okay. So we found this overlook. And it does not appear that there are any further map markers here. So, I'm gonna head over here for a second. Okay, so we hit that one already. So, I think that's going to be it for today. I know there's a bunch more stuff that we need to go and look at here. I'm going to look at the map after I get off of here. Like the game map, just to see what the other markers are. I know that we have to find 3 more caves for the father and the father's resting place, which I thought I knew where it was, but I guess I don't. So we have all that to look forward to. It is just about 8 minutes to midnight here. I know we've got a bunch of other stuff that I need to look into for the news because that is ever changing right now. Looks like the video that I had for later on this week is going to be obsolete at this point because we might be going to war right now. So we're going to do, well, I can't hard save while I'm in the Pip-Boy. So we'll go ahead and we will hard save here. I do want to see what our new karma rating is, because we get a new one every level. Hero of the Wastes we are now at level 16. That's good. We got a bunch of karma for what did we do? We gave away all that healing powder. We got a bunch of karma for that, so that boosts us up. I think we're at the top that we can go right now. So that is going to be it. I think we're going to go on raid. Actually, if I stay on YouTube, it keeps me on for ratings. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to stay on here. Looks like we did lose some frames in a little bit in this, so I'll look into that as we went along. Looks like we dropped a little bit here. Let's go ahead and get back into the webcam. Let's go in and find somebody to talk to. Yeah, I want to thank everybody for popping in for the chat, even if it was for just a little bit here. I know Like I said, we started off a little bit later than I would have wanted to, but we got it through. Let's go see who's playing right now. Might have to jump. Oh, hey, look, we'll go check out Artemis again because she's playing the other game that I play every once in a while. So we'll go and do that. Actually, Spook Girl's playing. Yeah, we haven't checked out Spook Girl, and I gave her a shout out on Twitter the other day. So we'll go jump over into her channel. I think that's what's going to be the best. So if you're on Twitch, chill with us for just a little bit longer. We're going to go and we're going to raid one of my friends here. I hope I have Twitch muted, which I don't think I do. But I think I can do this, and it'll do something else for me here. Oh, no, I do still have to go and mute it. Oh, no, it auto-mutes. Good. So we're going to go ahead and raid this. So that's going to be it for tonight. Thanks everybody for popping in, even though it was for a little bit. And anybody who checks back on the replay, check us back again. We will be back here most likely on Friday with another solo video. We will be back here on, what the hell day? Monday for Ed's World, in which I will be hosting Harvey McLeod, another Twitch streamer. She's been on the show before, so go ahead and check us out over there. We'll have plenty of information, and I will definitely be talking about what's going on in Iraq and Iran right now. That's, I think, going to dominate again, just like it did last time. So that's going to be it for the night. Thanks everybody for coming in, and like I always say, never take the words of bloggers, podcasters, or journalists as gospel. Find all the facts and draw your own conclusions. Have a good night, everybody, and go enjoy somebody playing some zombie games or monster. I don't even know what this game is, but go check that all out. Two viewers ready to raid. And here we go.